Welcome back to my channel. Please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you. For this tutorial, this is the major thing that we're going to be using, this beautiful material right here. And please, it has to be what? Stretchy because it's for a baby. Yes, so let's be using 8 inches right here by 10 inches. Now if you have watched at I think my baby turban video, that one has a band and everything, but for this one we're going to be going the easy route. So we're going to be using 10 inches. Now when it comes to shaping out this part, now please note that this is the part that is open. So people have measurement that they come in by, but I do not have. I just use my eyes to do what? To gauge. So I'm just going to go ahead and join the markings. After doing that, I'm just going to go ahead and also make a curve here. What we are going to be doing now is cutting out our material. You should have something like this after cutting it out. What we are going to be doing now is we are going to be going over to our sewing machine and we are going to be folding it in twice, something like this. And then you make running stitches throughout this side of our turban where it is not curved. After sewing it, this is what we are going to have. Now the next thing we want to do is we are going to be taking our thread and our needle. We are going to be making gathers from this point right here to this point right here. So after we have got to this part, what we are going to be doing is we are going to be taking it over to where we started from and we are going to be tying it off. What I did was I put the needle in the wrong side and then just like 1 or 2 pinches, I don't know how to say that, and I'm going to be tying it off like that. So you should have something like this after tying it off. The next thing we want to do is we want to make our design, and I'm going to have to mark out the measurement. This is 3 inches by 50 inches. The length is 50 while the width is 3 inches. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut this out. So this is what we have, and what we are going to be doing right now is we are going to be taking your hand needle and thread and you start gathering. You should have something like this after gathering it. So what I'm just going to go ahead and do is I'm going to pull everything together and tack. You can see that it is in like 2 layers, and then tack it like so. For the middle part right here, you can go ahead and do 2 things. You can take maybe a stone or just something to beautify it. If you don't want to put anything in the middle like so, you're just going to be using this part right here to cover it, and this is just a way which you can you see it's forming like a row. So I just went ahead and picked like this, brought it towards the middle part, and if there is still material you can go ahead and do the same thing again, and you should have something like this. Go ahead and tuck this end, tuck it in like so. Start picking it from the other side. So you should have something like this. I hope that is understandable. So now the next thing we want to do is we are going to go ahead and tie this off at the back. What we want to do next is we want to attach this bow to our turban, and I'm just going to be placing it on it like so. Ensure that it doesn't go to the back too much. This side and this side, they align. The middle part and the middle part of this thing, they align. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to take my thread and my needle and I'm going to start tacking. Now the rules to this is that uh don't allow your thread to show on the upper part of your bow. So I'm just going to be going ahead and I'm going to be sewing it at different locations. After ensuring that you've sewn everything, what you're doing next is you're just going to be tying this off at the back. Now for the back, you're not going to be leaving it like this. You're going to be cutting out a circular shape from your material, just something small to be able to cover it. I'm just going to be cutting out something like a sample. Just a circle, and you are going to be using it to cover this place where we worked. You can use some, you can decide to use your hand thread that you needed to tack it, and you can decide to use your gum, but just make sure that this part doesn't remain like this. So now this is what we have for this upper part. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be putting pearls on it, on the bow. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and also turn your notification button so you can get notified when I upload new videos. Bye.